Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and talk to the men for a minute. Um, this is gonna be a TMI video. Um, I want to help the guys out to let y'all know a little bit of information so y'all can research it, try it, utilize it, benefit from it, gain some awareness, as well as gain some strength, vitality. So, okay, ejaculation. I'm gonna just talk like I talk. I'm gonna use some terminology, but I'm gonna just talk regular as well. So when a man nuts, comes, ejaculates, I'm not a man, so I can't say how that naturally feels. But from what I've seen, witnessed myself, afterwards you can get tired. Your energy goes down. Because you've released your seed, you've released a part of your life force with the purpose to plant a seed within a woman, her ovum, her egg, to create a life. That's the actual purpose for it. Now, do we utilize it in that way all the time? No, because don't nobody want to just have babies back to back to back to back. Now you want to still engage in the sexual activity, but not always wanting to produce life from it. Sometimes you do, great, wonderful, but sometimes you want to just bust a nut. Now, with that being said, men can practice injaculation, which is where you hold your life force, you remain and contain that vitality, that energy from coming out. Now, a lot of people talk about it and won't really tell a man how to do it. Now, the Tao has a great book, great literature about how ejaculation can maintain the life force and different things like that. So you can look up different Tao techniques as well as different videos, books, research, whatever. But I'm going to give you some techniques that you can try yourself. I would test this out by yourself first so you can get the rhythm, because it takes practice for you to realize when you're reaching that peak, as well as how to contain it. Because if you don't contain it the right way, then you gonna nut, ejaculate, and either not pull out quick enough and wind up nutting in your girl, and then here come a baby if that's not what your intention is. So you want to practice by yourself first. Then you may want to practice with your girl, but pull out good enough to where you're not still inside of her and nothing inside of her. Now, okay, practicing by yourself, jacking off by yourself, okay? What you would do is the point to control it all is your PC muscle. Everybody, man, woman, child, got a PC muscle. Your PC muscle is just a muscle that we have that helps with contraction for your pelvic floor, reproductive organs, bowels, all of that. That muscle that when you pin to stop the stream from going. So part of practice could be, or should be, when you have that mind-blowing first pee in the morning, start practice stopping it. Start practice stopping it and strengthening that muscle. Men can also do Kegels. Women do Kegels to help tighten and tone. Men can also do Kegels as well. And it helps with your urethra as well as helps with prostate. So, yes. What you would do is you jacking off, You getting to that point, because everybody different, but you getting to that point to where you bout to nut. You bout to, like, I guess, get to that point where it's finna come out, but it ain't came out yet, but you can feel it rising to that point where it's the maybe a few seconds from being out there. You want to clench that PC muscle. It's mental as well. Clench that PC muscle. Don't keep jacking. Maybe slow stroking it, but not to the point to where you want it to come out. If a little bit comes out less than what you're normally used to, that's a sign that you did it, but maybe not quick enough. So you want to practice again. Now, when you do this, it may not feel, and it's not going to possibly feel. Again, I ain't a man. Try it out. I'm just trying to give you guys some information to help you contain your vitality. It, from what I've researched, is not the feeling of ejaculating, nothing coming, feels way better than injaculation, especially at first, because number one, you ain't used to it. Number two, the explosion that a man has when he comes, when you nut, is because you're releasing that power. You're releasing that seed. Okay? The force, the thrust of your body working to push that out comes from the top of your head and from the bottom of your feet. So understand that, picture all that energy coming to this one center and pushing out, because that is life. That's life coming from you to, as we said, create a life. But if your intention is not to do that, and you just fucking have fun, that ain't what you want to do right now, then ejaculation is for you to contain your life force, help with your consciousness, help with your mental clarity, help with your vitality, and can give you a lot of other benefits. So it will behoove you to include this into a practice, include this into a discipline that you follow, as well as contain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Contain your energy within. And I possibly wouldn't say I would practice this right off with your girl if you ain't trying to nut inside of it, and if your pull-out game is weak. I wouldn't try it that way. What I would do is, if I was a dude, which I ain't and don't want to be, is jack off. I'm just giving this is only for technical difficulties. I mean, technical explanation to explain to y'all how it would go. Jack off when you feel like you about to come. Sooner rather than later, start clenching that PC muscle, because you're practicing when you peeing, you're practicing when you just sitting at your desk, or you're practicing when you smoking blunt, or whatever fuck you do. And jack off, clench that muscle to contain it. Clench that muscle to contain it. Then you may have the urge to feel like you nutted, but nothing came out. And then, but you won't feel that drain of that explosion like you nutted on the outside. It'll be internalized. So you won't be tired. You could possibly give yourself a second and fuck again. Okay? Have sex again, copulate again. I mean, just say all those words. But you know what I'm talking about. Have sex again. You also can test this to see if the sperm is there by urinating. So get a cup, get a glass, whatever, a jar, something, and you can put it in the bathroom. You got children, family. Don't leave your pissy ass cups around for somebody to get mess with, whatever. Keep it to yourself. Put it away where ain't nobody gonna find it. You know what it is while you practicing this out. Now, when you pee, first off, make sure you drinking water and your pee ain't stinking nasty, okay? Because some could have some cloudy pee just right off from what you're eating and your urine not being healthy. So pee to get the idea of what your normal pee look like. So you know what your normal pee look like. Now, once you do this practice and you pee to see if the sperm is in there, the pee, the urine with the sperm in there will look cloudy. It'll look cloudy. You'll know it's there because you know what your sperm looks like. The kind of either white to clear liquid of how the fluid, how it looks, you will see that almost to that consistency in the pee. Or it'll look like cloudy, but not the froth of you pissing like a Clydesdale and it's foam like beer. Not that. It'll look, I can't even really, it'll look like fluid is in your pee. Like it's a different fluid in your urine. You'll notice the difference. That's why you can get a baseline with what your pee normally look like. Then so you'll know the difference of what it looks like with that, okay? Drink water. Drink water. Also, males need to realize that smoking a lot of weed is not good for you. It's not good for your testicles, okay? Marijuana is a female plant, okay? Meaning it emits estrogen. So males produce more testosterone than estrogen. You produce estrogen too, but just not at the levels that a female does. Because when a male starts having too much estrogen, that's when he starts acting like a female. Just take note of that. I'm going to just say that. You take that however you want to, do what you need to. The most beneficial way to ingest marijuana is orally through food. Through food, meaning if you having edibles, not sugary ass edibles, not edibles that are just Rice Krispie treats and brownies and cookies. You can now get creative with your edibles to where you can choose healthier choices for an edible versus a whole bunch of processed sugar, even with that being processed. Once you heat up marijuana, it changes its molecular structure, which also changes the benefit that you get from it. Just keep that in mind. I smoke too, get it. I've done it. I get it. But once you know better, you do better and you make different choices for yourself. Been there, done that. I'm just passing along the information. Take it if it feeds you. If you don't, leave the shit alone. Now, also another thing males need to realize is that you could be making your lady sick. You could be making her sick because you ain't washing your shit right, okay? When you play basketball, when you sweat, everybody sweats. Make sure you're cleaning your balls, lifting them up, cleaning them, cleaning your penis as well if you're not circumcised, pulling that skin back and cleaning around your foreskin. Men, if you do have a foreskin, just as well as women who have a clitoris hood, you can get smegma, which is a natural lubricant that your body produces around that foreskin to keep it lubricated so it can glide easily. But a buildup of smegma and not cleansing yourself from bacteria, from peeing and all of that can cause a buildup of um, sometimes thick white, clear, sometimes thick yellow if you leave it too long, um, to the form of looks like discharge can be built up around your foreskin as well as for a woman her clitoris. So clean that. Pull your hood back, pull your foreskin back, wash that out. Every time you pee as a man and you have a foreskin, you need to be pulling your penis back and cleaning your penis every time you pee. Not skipping a time every time you pee. Not letting it just sit, even if you just shitted and peed in the toilet every time you pee. Maybe TMI, but look, that's just what it is. Know how to wash yourself because that bacteria sits in you, and then you're trying to be freaky and have fun with your girl, not wash your ass first, and then pass all that bacteria to her, mess up her pH. Now she got BV and not realizing why. Okay? So clean yourself because a lot of females get messed up behind their dude and don't really realize it. Just thinking it's because she had a Debbie cake, which it could be from that too, but it also can be from your nasty ass not washing your balls. Okay. Um. Now, men also wearing too tight underwear can be harmful to your prostate. Um, Cleansing, as I said before, is very beneficial, not just for your woman or your partner, can be beneficial for you, okay? Making sure that you don't have sweat buildup, making sure you don't have, because you don't want to get jock itch, because you have a lot of folds underneath your balls, around the crease of your legs, your thighs. You need to make sure that you cleanse the area, not putting baby powder, baking soda, all of that. Cleansing and staying dry is your friend. After you work out, what a lot of people don't realize, just in general, male or female, young or old, after you, and I tell my clients this as well with bee steaming, after you introduce moisture, whether it's you working out and sweating, you're sitting in a sauna, or you even getting bee steam, follow that. You need to be taking a shower. Okay? Yes, dry your area, remove the sweat or whatever. But once you work out, let's think about what makes sense. When you work out or when you steamed, you are releasing toxins, which are laying on your biggest organ, your skin, right? So once you let that dry, you feel pumped up, you feel energized because you just worked your ass off, you did good in the gym, whatever. Once you do that, those toxins are released. You need to go wash them off. Letting them dry, going to get a smoothie or going to wherever afterwards, you're letting your body reabsorb those toxins it just pushed out. That ain't what you want. So after you work out, shower, cleanse yourself, remove that. A lot of the different things and techniques that you can do can help heal your body as well as maintain your vitality. So I would recommend you research ejaculation, try it out. You know what I'm saying? While everybody gone or whatever, take you some little time, watch or do whatever you gotta do. Shit, I don't know how or why men jack off or when they do it. But take you some time and do it and test it out, try it, get good at it. Make sure, because jacking off, I'm sure being inside a vagina, pussy, however you want to call it, feels way different and may hinder you, especially when you get into that point where you feel like, well, shit, this shit's so good, I don't want to pull out. But once you done practice enough and you can get to that point to where you like, all right, I know now it's gonna come, blah, 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 I'm gonna pull out and then hold it, okay? And start seeing that change within yourself, start feeling that reclaiming of your energy without always feeling like you have to give that all out, okay? That's just something I wanted to give to the men to allow them to be able to understand their bodies. We all need to understand our bodies more. We need to know the point of the things that we have inside so we're not misinformed, uninformed, and don't really know how to work the damn body that we contain. Learn as much as you can in this short amount of time and master the shit. Um, Let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried and your results. And have a great day.